What's going on, YouTube? This is Phil with What a Great Deal. Thanks for tuning in for another video. If you're a first-time viewer, be sure to make sure you hit that like down below, hit that subscribe button as well so you get all the updates every time we come out with a new video. If you are the first timer here, just to give you a heads up, what we do is I go to Krazy bins with my wife, usually on Fridays. That's their main day of getting a new product. I search for things that we can find of value. She does as well. She usually does a better job than I do. And then we come home, check it all out, and list it on eBay for resale and try selling things for a profit. It's been pretty successful so far. We've been doing this for a few months, and our rolling 90 days on eBay is over 10,000 in sales. So got to be doing something a little bit right to get that kind of numbers. This week's video, I'll be honest with you, the footage, you'll see it here in just a second. It was kind of a week. It was a Target overstock for the most part. It wasn't really Amazon returns as much this week as it normally is. There were a lot of Target toys and rugs. I'll be honest with you, I thought to myself, I almost didn't go this week just because I saw the amount of rugs that they had listed on their Facebook page that was going to be there this week. And I was ducking and dodging rugs all day long. You'll see it in the video. It's crazy the way that they hang out over on the carts, and people just are pushing around, still trying to shop through the bins with it, and it can be hectic at points. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut to it. We'll go ahead and get through the video. It's a short video this week because it was kind of I'll go over all the numbers at the end with you. So with that, let's get to the video.
Alright guys, so you can see us going in the doors here. I do have it sped up again as I normally do. It's at 3 times speed just to kind of give you an idea as far as time lapse and whatnot. These first couple things that you see me grabbing, I'll be honest with you, didn't keep any of them. Even this drone right here, it ended up being no value, and it had a couple things on it that I was just like, it's a no-name drone and nobody's really going to be searching for that to be able to find to sell it. So not something I would want to get and list on eBay per se. Now, right here you'll find the first thing I grab. That is a Ryan's World mystery box. That thing goes for about $70 online, so it was definitely the first hero of the day. It was definitely a good grab. Now, I'll mention it a little bit earlier, and you'll see it in this. Rugs. Watch me duck and bob and weave rugs in this store today. But look at that. That is a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con combo. That's the red-blue combo. It goes for $80 for the combo of it. Now, I had seen them there before up front, sold for $40 on their display shelf. And you'll actually see it right here. That has the $40 price tag on it, and they marked it down and just threw it in the bins. So that was the second set of those, and that black set also goes for $80. Yep, that's right. The third set. That was another red and blue set going into the cart, all within the first like 10 minutes. That is a Afterglow see-through Switch controller. It's like a regular controller, not the Joy-Cons themselves. This is a set of Norelco beard trimmers. I actually found 6 of these, and it's great to be able to have a set so you can just list multiples online. I found 3 of them, I believe, and Crystal found the other 3. So, check that out. That is 4 of those Joy-Con combos. But there was some bad news. As you can imagine, it was a little too good to be true. I found out from a friend that they were all bad. I'll kind of get into that in just a second. Right here, check that out. See that? That is a Zag Folio for an iPad Air 2 that I overlooked 2 times in this video, and Crystal grabbed it, and I'm glad that she did, because you can see there the actual resale values on that runs for about $40–45. So it was definitely a good grab that I missed. So on those Switch controllers, the Joy-Cons, I actually talked to another co-seller or reseller that had able to test them and was able to show me in the box that opened them up, and you can see that they were a little bit chipped and not connecting, and that the right one was broken on all of them. So it would have been parts, would have been a bad sell, refunds, etc. So instead of, hang on, there's another good thing right here. This Fitbit, $65, great value, and guess what? It is sold already. That went up listed, and about 2 hours later got sold. So great find there. But so he had said that the right emotes and stuff. So while it would have been $40, that could have turned into $320. Thankfully, I got the heads up on it to where I didn't have to deal with returns and possible feedback issues and stuff on eBay to save that. So I appreciate that heads up. You know who you are that gave it to me, so I don't want to get anybody in troubles or anything of that nature, but just awesome looking out by people in the store helping each other out. Now, again, you'll see it a couple times on here. Ducking, bobbing, weaving rugs. I swear, right there, for example, I almost did not go because of the rugs on this day. And people just have them hanging out the back of their carts, and it's just ducking and bobbing all day long. Now, right here, you're going to see me grab this little Casio calculator. It's a special, like, scientific calculator. This is the pink one. I actually ended up grabbing a navy blue one as well. And as you can see, they go for $40 each. As far as listing them online. So it was a pretty good grab. Now, another thing you might notice in this video compared to the other ones is how often I make rounds through here. Like, I go through each bin a couple of times over, just trying to go back and look and see if I missed anything, because I was not having much of luck at all. Or at least it didn't seem like it. There were so many, like, basically Target toys, and you can kind of see that there is not really returned Amazon stuff as much that, you know, that has been opened up and shuffled or whatnot. It's a lot of clothing, accessories, things like that, and toys from Target and whatnot that has just been overstocked that they couldn't sell. And if they couldn't sell it, I can't sell it for the most part. It would be a little bit more of a challenge. Now, we did find a couple of things that were of value, and I'll go over all that at the end of the video. I have to say, I was kind of surprised. Tom was talking about that he'd found a couple of phones. I looked through some of the phones that he had, and it's actually some of the ones I still have here that I've not managed to sell yet online, and I'm usually pretty good at selling phones pretty quickly. So the actual phone selection, which is usually a hot item for me, slowed down a little bit, and the ones that he was able to find this week without me, still more of the same versions, I guess to say. And noticed another one of my friends, Ben, that I've been plugging here a couple of times. He had some of the manscaping kits, so he's been, you know, picking up that I was making pretty good on those. So kudos to him for grabbing those and getting to them. The last thing I want to show here, really, that I picked up, because I'm not even going to show the scanning and stuff because it was so lackluster this week, was this right here. You'll see me kind of duck in between these guys, and was able to find these JBL headsets. So a set of earbuds. And those actually were a resale for $55. That actually was a great find, and you can see just right between those two guys, I just happened to spot them and rush in there and was able to grab them. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video footage here, and we'll go over the numbers. So we were able to get a Ryan's World mystery box that you saw at the beginning. That's a $65, $70 value. Grabbed a Fire Stick as well. That's $35. A Chromecast for $30, and a JBL headbuds there you saw for $50. Also ended up getting the Norelco sets that I talked about, the 6 of those go for $35 each. The wall sets were a little bit nicer, so those are ready as well. The Zagfolio I mentioned, Casio calculators, I had 2 of those, and I also picked up a Marvel character set. That Marvel character set goes for $30, and it was Storm from Marvel as well as Thunderbird. Or Thunderhawk maybe, I'm not sure. You had the Osmo Creative Kits, I picked up 2 of those, as well as the Blue Light Skylight that I already sold, the Fitbit already sold, the Switch controller that I ended up with Afterglow, that sold, the projector, the Happy Napper sold, that always goes quick, that's that unicorn sleeping bag thing, and grabbed hair for the first time, so we're going to see what happens with that. All the numbers added up, the projected sales is $1,056, minus eBay fees is $130, minus shipping is $154 estimated, and minus the cost of goods is $230. So that leaves us with a projected profit of $542. Again, the eBay fees and the shipping charges are, estimated. They might not be exact. Could be a little less, could be a little bit more. I do it based off of the number of items that I'm expecting to sell, or of the items that I bought to sell, and my average cost right now with Pirate Ship, which is right now $7.50. So just trying to do the math on it to get the actual accurate pricing. But still yet, even with an week, it still has a potential of being $542 profit after getting all of my money back, cost of goods and everything, not counting for taxes. Obviously, still want to do the right thing by that, and make sure you set back for the government to make sure you're not, messing yourself over that a little bit later on in life. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. You guys know the routine. If you like this video, if you want to share it with friends, by all means, please do like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow, helps us reach those goals to be able to start doing giveaways. And we appreciate everyone who does do the like and subscribe. Make sure you do so. Peace late, peace out.